Do you feel that you are stagnant and you don't feel the confidence of a professional nurse? It's the time for you to level up your nursing career. Learn now and elevate your nursing profession through CPD program. What is Republic Act 10912? It is otherwise known as the Continuing Professional Development or CPD Act of 2016. It is an act which requires CPD as a mandatory requirement for the renewal of professional identification card. Why pass this law? It is the policy of the state to promote and upgrade the practice of the profession in the country. The state shall institute measures that will continuously improve the competence of the professionals in accordance with the international standards of practice.
In my humble opinion, we nurses must have a positive view of this law, not only because attending educational activities will maintain, develop, and increase knowledge and skills through CPD, but also this contributes in uplifting the general welfare, economic growth, and development of our country.
According to Senator Trillanes IV, the implementing or operational guidelines should not be burdensome to our professionals. Did you know that Philippines is the largest exporter of nurses worldwide? Do you want to be one of those globally competitive nurses?
Here in the UK, we also have a counterpart of our PRC renewal in the Philippines, and that is what we called as revalidation. Revalidation happens every 3 years, and its purpose is to maintain our names as active nurses in the Registry of Nursing and Midwifery Council, or NMC. Some of the requirements of revalidation are 450 hours of clinical practice and 35 hours of CPD, including 20 hours of participatory learning. And we earn CPD through attending classes or courses, or through our study days, and through our trainings. We undergo revalidation to show that we are keeping our skills and knowledge up to date, and also simply to maintain a safe and effective practice. If you cannot pass revalidation, then of course you cannot be allowed to practice nursing, and your name will be removed in the registry of NMC.
Is it okay to renew PRC license without CPD? Yes, you can renew your PRC license even without or with incomplete CPD units. This has been the existing policy since the PRC amended parts of the implementing rules and regulations of the CPD Act of 2016 through the PRC Resolution Number 2019-1146. In the new resolution, PRC stated that it will follow a transition period in order to comply with the CPD law. Due to the transition period, professionals are now allowed to renew their PRC IDs even without fully complying with the required CPD units. Due to the unprecedented effects of the COVID-19 pandemic, including travel restrictions and work disruptions, which made it challenging for professionals to comply with the CPD and other requirements for the renewal of professional identification card, the PRC informs the public that the acceptance of CPD undertaking for the renewal of PIC is extended until December 31, 2022. It must be noted, however, that the execution of the undertaking shall not constitute as a waiver of the CPD compliance, and such compliance shall be completed on the next renewal cycle. Are senior citizens exempted from CPD requirement? The answer is no. The law does not provide any exemption from CPD compliance for the renewal of professional identification card. How about the licensed professionals who are working overseas? Licensed professionals working overseas may attend trainings or seminars conducted by the foreign chapters or affiliates of accredited CPD providers. They may also attend trainings and seminars conducted by non-accredited CPD providers and apply for credit units under self-directed learning and/or lifelong learning.
Hi, my name is Pauline Kia and I'm currently working here in Kingdom Saudi Arabia as a professional nurse. In order to renew our license to practice our nursing profession, we also have a program that is somehow like a CPD program in the Philippines, and we call it Continuous Medical Education or CME program. The CME program requires nurses and other professionals in the kingdom to have at least 30 CME hours. These can be obtained by attending various lectures and trainings, including e-learning activities provided by CME accredited organizations. The activities are directed to health practitioners in order to update the clinical knowledge and acquire new skills for keeping up to date with the latest developments in our field. The Saudi Commission of Health Specialties, or the SCFHS, ensures the quality programs are provided in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Moreover, the activities must be in line with international standards and national needs.
How can one acquire CPD points? CPD program consists of activities that range from structured to non-structured activities which have learning processes and outcomes. CPD programs include formal learning, non-formal learning, informal learning, and self-directed learning, wherein some online training falls under self-directed learning. For your guidance, let us know the meaning of each term. The law acknowledges that there are a lot of ways in which learning occurs and not just through formally organized programs. Let us know how CPD programs can be acquired through different modalities. Formal learning refers to the educational arrangements such as curricular qualifications and teaching learning requirements that take place in education and training institutions recognized by relevant national authorities and which lead to diplomas and qualifications. Non-formal learning, on the other hand, refers to the learning that has been acquired in addition or alternatively to formal learning, which may be structured and made more flexible according to educational and training arrangements. Informal learning are the learnings that occurs in daily life assessed through the recognition, validation, and accreditation process, which can contribute to a qualification. The self-directed learning refers to the learning activities such as online training, local or international seminars or non-degree courses, institution or company-sponsored training programs, and the like, which did not undergo CPD accreditation but may be applied for and awarded CPD units by the respective CPD Council. It is the state's interest to enhance and upgrade the competencies and qualifications of professionals for the practice of their professions and to ensure maintenance of core competencies and development of advanced and new competencies in order to respond to national, regional, and international labor market needs. Invest in your learning. Invest in your continuing education. For more details, Visit www.prc.gov.ph.